Welcome to a simulation that will rewrite military strategy. It's 2025, and tensions between India and Pakistan are at an all-time high. India decides to launch a naval blockade on Pakistan. But what happens when you underestimate your enemy? Let's dive into this high-stakes scenario and see how it plays out. Buckle up. This is going to be intense. Here's the setup. You're an Indian admiral. Prime Minister Modi has just ordered a naval blockade of Pakistan. The plan is bold. Block Karachi, cut off Pakistan's trade, and force them to their knees. Your destroyers are moving in. BrahMos missile batteries in Gujarat are on standby, and your Kilo and Scorpène submarines are lurking in the depths. It sounds like a perfect trap. But something feels off. It's too quiet. You think you're the hunter, but you've just become the bait. Pakistan's radar network, spanning land, sea, and air, has you locked in. You're nothing more than blinking dots in a classified screen, marked for erasure. Pakistan doesn't waste time with speeches or drama. A silent command comes through. Fire for effect. And that's when all hell breaks loose. Pakistan's response is swift and merciless. Zarb anti-ship missiles lock onto your fleet and strike without warning. Talwar-class frigate guarding your perimeter is split in two by a single missile. Your fleet oiler is torpedoed by an Augusta 90B submarine that's been stalking. One of your Kilo-class subs tries to sneak into Pakistan's waters, but Z-9 helicopters and ATR-72 patrol aircraft are waiting. Sonobuoys drop, depth charges follow, and another wreck joins the ocean floor. Pakistan isn't playing games. They're playing for keeps. You thought your submarines were ghosts? Think again. Pakistan hunts ghosts for sport. Sea Kings with dipping sonar, Z-9 ECs hovering like sharks, P-3C Orions blanketing the ocean, and ATR-72s feeding real-time data to Iri radar systems. They sniff out your subs, hunt them down, and shatter them under the waves. Your blockade is falling apart, and you're running out of options. In a panic, you fire BrahMos salvos toward Karachi, hoping to turn the tide. But Pakistan's air defenses are ready. HQ-16s catch your missiles mid-air, and HQ-9Ps intercept at long range. What reaches Karachi? Nothing but smoke and glitter. Your so-called blockade missiles are just expensive fireworks over the Arabian Sea. Your plan is backfiring spectacularly. You scream for air cover and Su-30MK is scrambled to save your fleet. But Pakistan's Iri radar spots them instantly. J-10Cs and JF-17S climb silently, locked into the network. PL-15 missiles fire from beyond visual range, and your pilots never even see who killed them. A voice crackles over the radio. Welcome to the no escape zone. Your air support is gone, and your fleet is exposed. Meanwhile, Pakistan's submarines fan out like a wolf pack. They mine sea lanes, stalk merchant ships, and bleed your fleet dry. Every sonar ping is a reminder to your sailors. Death is lurking, and it's Pakistani. Your morale evaporates as the Arabian Sea becomes a graveyard for your navy. This isn't a blockade, it's a massacre. And then the real disaster hits. Pakistan declares any vessel heading to India will be treated as hostile. Global insurers flee, oil and LNG shipments turn back, and shipping grinds to a halt. Bombay, Goa, and Chennai ports fall silent. Fuel runs dry, supplies rot, and your economy suffocates, all before a single paratrooper even lands. Congratulations, India. You didn't blockade Pakistan. You choked yourself. Cornered, you consider escalation. An invasion, maybe? Bad idea. You cross Pakistan's red lines and they respond with no warnings, no speeches. You go for missiles. They go for God's hand. Guess who fires first? It's not you. Your fleet limps back to Visakhapatnam, your press stops spinning lies, and your economy craters by 10% overnight. The Arabian Sea now belongs to the children and custodians of the mighty Indus. Pakistan stands tall. The lesson is clear. Blockading Pakistan isn't a strategy. It's national suicide dressed up for TV. You came for victory songs, but you left writing ceasefire agreements. The Arabian Sea whispers, "Here lie the fools who thought Pakistan would kneel." Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this simulation, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments. What would you do in this scenario? See you in the next video.